Fantasy Philosophers is brought to you by fantasy-info.com.
Welcome to the Wednesday edition of the injury report for the second week of the fantasy football season. Michel Bush is back. He had his thumb injury, obviously, but he did miss the Tennessee game week 1, but it looks like he's back and will split the load, as far as Tom Cable says, with Darren McFadden, who was impressive in the first game. Matthew Stafford, he's had a couple of different doctors look at him. Dr. James Andrews was the last one and determined that he's pretty much week to week. So this is a good sign for Stafford. It's starting to look like he wasn't as injured, or he may not be out at least as long as people thought originally. He was around the practice area on Wednesday with no sling on his arm, so this is encouraging. Maybe we will only see him out at a month, at the most a month. Beanie Wells, he did return to practice, but he was limited. I would say look for maybe even at best a 50-50 split this week with Tim Hightower. They're not going to bring him back against Atlanta and just go 20 carries or anything like that this week. So that's pretty much what's going to happen with Beanie. Early Doucet, he's got a sports hernia and looks like he's going to be out for some time. Obviously, with that, he may require surgery. So if you had him as a late round pick, it's time to let him go. Kevin Kolb, quarterback of the Eagles, he looks like he's going to miss that game against the Lions with a concussion problem. So Michael Vick is going to be in the lineup. If you're getting good points for rushing yards and whatnot from your quarterbacks, then Vick has a lot more value in those leagues for you. Eddie Royal, finally, he missed practice Wednesday with a thigh injury. We'll have to keep you updated on that. He did have a decent game week 1, so hopefully he's out there against Seattle this week.
For more fantasy football information, go to fantasy-info.com and sign up for our free e-newsletter. Good luck in your 2010 Fantasy Football League. As an added bonus, the Fantasy Info guys will include their 5 secret tips for success in fantasy football with your free subscription.